Jai Hind. So let's start our sixth video, continuation of psych test. And the last thing you got to do is write your self-description. And in the self-description, you're supposed to write what your friends think about you, what your teachers think about you, what your parents think about you, what you think about yourself, what are your weak areas, and how would you like to overcome them. So what your friends, teachers, parents, and you yourself think about you. You're covering both positive as well as negative aspects. What are your weak areas and how you would like to overcome these weak areas. So this is what you need to cover in self-description. You get about 15 minutes for writing this. Now let's see how should you go about it. Let's do it other way around. Now, suppose instead of thinking that what my friends think about me, let's see that what is it that I would like to see in a person if I want to make him my friend, right? So, some of the qualities that he must have, if I have to make somebody my friend, is firstly my frequency should match with the person. So, my nature should be similar. Then he should be dependable, should be able to keep my secrets, because you think a lot of trash, and at your age you think of girlfriends, you speak of so many things which you don't want your friend to share with somebody else. You're doing it with good confidence. The friend should be able to be available to you in the times of need, irrespective of the time. Then he should be able to give you a sound advice if required, right? And then he should be jovial, nice, confident, and so on and so forth. So these are the main things that he should have before I consider that I should make him my friend. Now suppose a friend of yours is talking on these lines about you, then you are generally on the right lines. If your friend says that you are dependable, you give him timely advice, and you got a jovial nature, you are a confident person, then you're on the right lines. And friends are the ones who will tell you your face is dirty, go wash it, or your fly is open, close it, because others will either keep quiet or they laugh at it and go away. They will not tell you. The friends are the ones who will tell you, right? And friends are the ones who will tell you, yaar tere ko gussa bahut aata hai. Correct? So whatever feedback you're getting from them, that's important, and that's what you need to write there. Now comes, what is it that your parents, teachers expect from you. Teachers expect that you should be punctual and regular in the classes. You should ask some intelligent questions. You should not create chaos. You should finish your work in time. And every teacher feels that if you put in a little more work, more hard work, you can top the class, right? So on these lines you can write about your teachers thing. Then what is it that your parents think? Now parents, what do they expect from children? They expect that you should love or be happy and helpful to your siblings. Then you should be respectful towards elders. You should take care of the household affairs, contribute towards that. And every parent feels, or especially mothers or the fathers also, that you don't get up in time in the morning, otherwise you are a bit lazy, otherwise you can change the world, isn't it? So if you are on these lines, then you are on the correct path. And you see, you don't have to directly say that your parents feel that you are a responsible person. There are indirect ways also to express that. If you say that my parents take my advice for taking any major decision, that automatically goes to say that you are a kind of responsible person. They feel you'll give some valuable advice. Otherwise they'll say, okay, so let him go out, then only we'll take a decision, because he'll create chaos. No, what will happen when you are writing about yourself. Now whatever others have commented about you, especially the negative aspects, that you must cover while you are explaining about yourself, Okay, for example, your friends have said that you lose temper at times. You may turn around and say, सालो तुम बात ही ऐसी करते हो, मुझे गुस्सा कहाँ आता है? No, that means they have given you a feedback, but you are not willing to accept it. And unless you accept it, you can't correct it. So when you're writing about yourself, then you should say, I used to lose temper at times, but now I do not react immediately. I count till 20 or have a glass of water, and then by then the fit of anger is gone, so my losing temper has gone down tremendously. Now what does it mean? Now the cycle is complete. Somebody gave you a feedback, you acknowledge that, and then you took care to remove that particular weak area from your personality. That is how it has to go. So if any negative aspect has come from your parents or teachers, so it must have a mention here. Whatever you do not mention, that means you are not willing to take any corrective action on that, and that thing will continue. First thing for correction is that you must accept you have that particular weak area. Correct? This is how you need to write the self-description. I hope that clarifies your mind, and this is all as far as your psych tests are concerned. We have finished the psych test series, which included your TAT. We also had WAT, SRT, and self-description. So the next part we are going to cover is the interview, and in the interview we will start with filling up of PIQ form, and thereafter we will continue with the different aspects of the interview. But that I am going to start only after I get a feedback from you people that this series is going to be useful. Otherwise I will stop this series here. Okay, so it's on your shoulders to give a feedback, and if it is valuable or it'll add some value to your test, then I will continue on this. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.